Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Legend, and I got my friend Crazy here, and we're doing a Halo Reach review.
Okay, so first up, story. Halo Reach is a prequel to the Halo series, where you take control of Noble 6, the new member of the Noble team. Your first day happens to be the day you discover that Covenant have invaded Reach, and from there on out tells the story of the destruction of Reach. The story is nothing special, but keeps the action pace going well, and there's really nothing to complain about. The campaign is good, and really shines when you play with friends. The firefight, they go from really small to big epic battles with a lot going on, and they remain fun throughout the campaign. It's easy to enjoy, and I liked it.
Okay, so the graphics. The graphics are a little improved since Halo 3, but not a lot. I definitely was not impressed by any means. The explosions are decent, but not extraordinary. The cutscenes are above average, barely. And there are some rendering issues. Needless to say, this is the weakest part of the whole game.
Alright, gameplay. The gameplay is what I expected of a Halo game. It's got tons of shooting, grenade throwing, and meleeing. There's some new additions to gameplay, like the incredibly satisfying assassinations, and some new weapons like the very handy DMR. A great positive is that the guns have some weight now, which makes them more fun to use. The vehicle also have weight now, which is good for vehicles like Raven, but leaves using the Mongoose a pain because it has way too much weight and seems to lack the maneuverability of previous Halo games. Another new addition is the armor abilities, which can help change up gameplay, and Sprint is really nice to have, and so is Jetpack and Bubble Shield, but the armor lock doesn't seem to be very useful unless fighting very many vehicles.
Okay, so the multiplayer. The multiplayer varies from each game mode. Firefight is a blast, and so is co-op, but multiplayer is lacking due to the mediocre maps. I can only think of two maps I like. One is a remake of a Halo 2 map, which is Pinnacle, and the other would be Powerhouse. Invasion is very fun, but it can get boring because there's only two maps. The Forge is a lot better than Halo 3's, but Forge World has big boundaries, which is a disappointment.
Alright, for enjoyment, Halo Reach is a game that is very easy to enjoy. From the first time you shoot a grunt and watching his blood goo out to the final cutscene of the game, it's a fun ride. The game has a lot of fun options, and it's definitely a game you can go back to for a long time to come. It really shows that Bungie went out on their A game, and it's amazing farewell Halo fans with possibly the best Halo ever made.